All right, Craig, who wins the Super Bowl, and what will be the score of the game?
Hmm. I got a high scoring game here. I think both quarterbacks can sling the ball, and I don't really see. Even though we just talked about the secondaries and the front sevens and all that, I don't know if anybody can stop either one of these guys throwing the ball. So I'm going to go slightly. I'm going to go Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
It's tight though. Like I got it maybe like it's gonna be a high scoring game, which it never happens. So I'm going like 38-31 Chiefs. It's
Okay.
probably gonna be something like 12-6 or something stupid. I'm gonna be upset.
Don't do
But
that,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? I'm going high scoring. I'm going over the spread, I believe, 38-31. Chiefs. Chiefs.
Yes, man. Joe, who you got? Who wins the Super Bowl, and why? And what's your overall score?
So I'm gonna lean the Chiefs. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
It's all good.
I was looking up something and an ad popped up.
Yeah, that happens all the
Um,
time. It's all
so I was
good.
looking up the over under on the game, which is 56 points apparently. I'm gonna go the over on that,
Yeah.
and I think Craig's right. I'm like 35-31 something, and I'll put the Chiefs, but I think the Bucks have a chance. Their front seven has a chance to put some hurt on the Chiefs, but yeah, I'll lean Chiefs, but it's going to be a really close game.
All right. What's the score? What you think? You gonna pick a score?
He said 35-31.
35-31. All right, Mo. Who you got winning and why?
Uh, I got the Chiefs winning. For what we talked about earlier, I just think their weapons are going to come to play. I think if you double, I think early Tampa Bay will be smart enough. I think early to double Hill to not let what happened the first game they played earlier this season happen. But that's when you get one on ones with Kelsey and Harmon and the rest of them. You know, so I think honestly, I'm gonna go with two bets here. I'm going either 37-31 or 34-31. But I think it's going to be definitely a 37-31 or 34-31 game.
Okay. Um, it's hard to bet against my man Tom. I've seen Tom Brady make some ridiculous comebacks. I'll never forget me and Craig were watching the 28-3 Super Bowl, and Tom Brady came back. Um, I just think if this was against anybody else, I would pick Tom Brady. But it's against Patrick Mahomes. I don't think Patrick Mahomes has ever forgot that loss. Do you know that that was Patrick Mahomes' last playoff loss?
He should have won that game too.
Yeah, to Tom Brady. You don't think he did? You know that's in the back of his mind. That was his last playoff loss, and it was in the AFC Championship game, overtime. So I think that now it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be high scoring. I don't think it's going to be like I don't think it's going to be where a team is going to be down by a lot. I think it's going to be engaging. Like, don't turn away from the TV channel, or you're going to miss a big play. Like, dang it, I got to rewind it. What happened? What happened? Like it's going to be one of those type of Super Bowls. It's going to be strategic too, because we have probably you know two really good coaches, two really good quarterbacks, really good receivers, and you know, I mean, Tom Brady actually lost to the defensive coordinator of the Chiefs in the Super Bowl with the Giants. Now that was a long time ago, but I don't know, man. I think it's gonna go to Chiefs, and I'm gonna go 30. I'm gonna say 38-35. It's not gonna be the highest scoring because I just looked up. The highest scoring is 75 points. It was San Francisco versus the Chargers, but it's gonna be around. I think it's gonna be around the 60s, high 60s. I don't think it's gonna get 75, but I say around. I added up Craig's score. That was 69. So I feel like it's gonna be in the 60s. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be one of the best Super Bowls we've seen in a long time.